Hi guys, I am back. Long time no see. I decided to close the shop for a little while until this crazy virus peaked and whatnot. But I have been creating behind the scenes. I will be coming back a couple of videos to show you what I'm working on. But right now I have this custom journal that I just finished. It's a soft cover. Everything here is vintage. Um, Tapestry fabric, and then I have a vintage doily. All of this, well, a lot of it have been sent to me by my sweet friend Dee. Thank you so much, Dee. She blessed me with so much vintage items. So here I have a Henry Terry image, and I just cut it and backed it with vintage laces and linen. I had this little pin. It's a brooch. It's missing a couple little things, but she can remove this if she don't want it there. But I just thought it added something. And metal corners, or the metal corners are not vintage. And then the beautiful doily that wraps around, and vintage lace for the closure. So let's get right in. I'm gonna do this pretty fast because I just want her to see it, and so I could document it as well. I cut lots of images from like old magazines and backed it with vintage ledger. There's no coffee dyed paper in here. This is an image from, no, this is wallpaper, I believe. Yeah, this is wallpaper, I think I remember correctly. And then I have just laces and a little pocket there. Here is some more laces, and I added some vintage ephemera. So I have this check, and then this is from some of these came out of a Currier and Ives book that I have, and I just backed it onto ledger and thing. And then the original little check. And then this came out of a bank book from 1956. And then more images from that book that I have. Little vintage playing card. I used images from my botanical book that I have. And then got this lace contractor score pad sheet. Henry Terry. Did a lot of sewing around the edges. More vintage pages. Here's a little envelope I made with Edith Holden, and here's another image. And this is a little envelope. It has nothing in it. You can put her own little things in there. Here is a fabric tip-in with different layers. Got like 3 or 4 layers there. Vintage music. Love this image. I made a tag out of a flashcard, and I just did some little collaging buttons, and then I added some ledger paper in the back, and then I made a bookmark. Got this awesome paper from Dee. I love that. This is like a typewriter book that I have. Used a little calling card for pockets and some vocabulary cards. Here is a linen pocket. Oh, I said one signature. This is 2 signatures. And then I edged it with some lace. All different recipe book page. More laces up there. Here's a little tally that she can journal in. And I got these awesome little cards from her too. These are awesome. Wallpaper, little envelope there with some lace. And I made this tag. I watched Creative Cafe Girl, and she was making tags like this or similar to this with the vintage green stamps. So I did that, and then I backed it onto Ledger. And this is a linen pocket, and I have these little cigarette cards that tells you about the photo in the front, and then this little card, and that goes in this lace pocket I added. Another postcard, little flip here, little pocket here with another calling card and a playing card. This is a doily. Vintage postcard. Another recipe page. Another hanky photo mat or journaling card. I hope you guys are all keeping well. This is crazy, isn't it? This is a snippet that I made. I'm telling you. But hopefully it'll be over. Little snippet here with another image. And this opens up for more journaling. Of course, I got glued a little. Hold on. Okay, there. Here is another calling card, and then this flips down. And I just put this playing card in there, and in the back it has another postcard. Some laces and things. Here is a chenille pocket. A little hanky, another doily I cut in half and used it like this. Everything is backed onto Ledger. This flips open, and this is a little snippet tuck that I made. Another postcard, another flip, another little envelope there with the Edith Holden page, and this is from a magazine, and I just backed it to Ledger. Another hanky. Here's another tag that I made. Goes in there, and then here's a check from 1937, original. Postcard. This is wallpaper. Here's the middle of the signature. Here's another linen pocket, and I have the green stamp tag in there. Get that little bow pin, and then you have a little cigarette card again, and a vocabulary card, wallpaper. This is another little snippet on the side, another calling card. Another postcard. This is a calling card and another playing card. More recipe. Love that paper. Oh my gosh. Another, I love this one. Oh my gosh. So I took a handkerchief, a linen handkerchief, and I cut it in 4 pieces to make the corners. Another chenille pocket. Vintage playing card, another cigarette card. Sewing plants, it says. I love these little book pages. It's so cute. I didn't want to cut it down, so I just folded it in. This is ledger. More ledger, and you can journal here. And then here is another check. Garden City Products. $15 from 1937. Another bank sheet. This is an old recipe that I have. Dipping chocolate. And if I remember correctly, this is from the 30s. If I remember where it came out of, it was like an old newspaper. You can see how yellow it is. I love it. Another little card. And that is the back. And in the back, I have a really large Henry Terry card. And you can journal in the back. So that is it. I hope you like it, Jane. I had a lot of fun, but I have, I think 3 or 4 more journals to come on and show you. 3 are customs, but 1 is going into the shop. So, all right, guys, thank you so much for watching. Please stay well and take care of yourself, and I will talk to you in the next video. Bye.